Hi, my name's Jonas McKay, and I'm an employment lawyer with HHBG in Vancouver, BC. Today, I'm going to talk about severance and how to determine if you're being offered the appropriate amount. In order to calculate the appropriate severance for any individual, the first step is to look at whether the termination was for just cause or without cause. Employers can dismiss employees for just cause if they're guilty of serious misconduct, such as theft, fraud, or violence. In these scenarios, the employee is not entitled to any severance. However, the majority of dismissals in BC are done without cause. This means that the dismissal is not the employee's fault, and the employee is entitled to advance notice of the dismissal or a severance payment. In order to calculate the severance, first we look at whether there are any government laws that set out what notice or severance should be for this particular employee. For example, the Employment Standards Act sets out minimum notice or severance entitlements for most provincially regulated employees, and the Canada Labour Code sets out minimum notice or severance entitlements for most federally regulated employees. Next, we'll look at whether there are any written termination clauses in the employee's contract, and whether those clauses are enforceable. Remember, just because it's in your contract doesn't mean that it's valid. Finally, we look at whether there is an entitlement to common law severance. Common law refers to similar cases that have gone up in front of the courts. As a general concept, judges will try to provide employees with enough severance to cover them for the period of time it should take the employee to find a new job. Judges consider the employee's age, length of service, the nature of the employee's job, and the availability of alternate employment, and estimate based on those factors how long it will take the employee to get reemployed. We will look at cases involving employees in similar circumstances to the employee in question and see what courts awarded those employees. This will give us a good estimate of what a reasonable severance will be for any individual employee. Calculating the appropriate severance entitlement can be tricky. If you need help figuring out the appropriate severance in your situation, the lawyers at HHBG are ready to assist. Give us a call or send us an email.